Look,
Why
I'm
did
just
you-
saying,
why
I'm
did you-
accidentally
We're
getting
live.
Hello. Yep, I yeeted you before you were ready. Haha. Welcome back, everybody, to Whispers of Hope, our Legend of Zelda-based Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I am the Dungeon Master Zom. I guess the one announcement is Alistair may or may not make it today. He's got something going on again, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So he can make it, he'll show up. If not, we'll see you next time. Other than that, you don't got anything else going on? So we'll do our intros as usual and then go from there. So starting up with Vivra at the top.
Hello, I am Rhettaliate, aka Vivra the Druid.
I'm JaxiHeart. I play Demira, the weapon spirit.
Alright.
Guys, CeruleanxIris, and I play Akari the Shiekah.
NibiNekomata, and I play Lumi, the Rito bard.
Missing player is Velkorin, being played by AlistairForgall. The Twili Ranger. I said it right this time. Not a rogue. And I am the Dungeon Master Zom. I'm the important person.
You are.
Be a smart ass.
Be
I
here
haven't done
without
my
you.
joke. Other than that, like I said, no announcements as far as I remember. So we'll do our what's inspiration? Goddess inspiration first. See what happens. One, the Vivra forgets the inspiration today.
I can't wait to forget to use this
Let me just
again.
punch my microphone real quick. Sorry. That. Bonk. Oops. Anyways, brief recap of what happened last time. Not a whole lot happened. You guys just talked with Death again. That's normal things, right?
Oh, right.
There wasn't a variation of things happening, but a lot happened.
Exactly. The party left Death Mountain finally. After conversing with Torque and Yasmin, just kind of giving the general idea what was going on after their Lumi's key unfortunately did not work. They were taking their path back to the north, but with the help of Lumi kind of showing them the shortcuts on their map, hopefully they can make a quicker path to over the north, wherever they're going, back to his father's shop, basically. After that, the party headed out. They kind of camped outside of Kakariko, basically respecting kind of what happened in Kakariko and understanding that, you know, people are grieving the loss of what happened after dealing with the Welsh Hydra, considering it has still only been like a day since that happened for them. So they decided to camp outside of the village rather than bother the people who are grieving. Within the night, Granny appeared again to make a request for Akari. Akari, and the request was for Akari to basically fight / spar with this mysterious skeletal warrior that does not have a name, in an attempt to get him to pass on. The two had a good spar, and in the end, Akari was approved or acknowledged, I guess the proper word, giving them a talisman in order to basically meet with this spirit again in order to begin their training so that they can pass on their fighting techniques. But that basically where we left off. I believe we kind of finished off the night there. Just starting up today with a new dawn as you guys are making your way back to the Zoro's domain. Approximately a week's worth of travel is ahead of you now. But yeah, that's where we are starting. Something else.
Can the music do something else?
Oh, we'll get it. do something.
Oh, I heard Can the music do something. And I was like, well, probably.
I did change our intro song, or I should say recap.
I noticed.
I updated.
What? Updates in this economy?
Did, and I almost broke the whole thing when I did it. So luckily, I fixed it before we started. But anyways, so you asked for it. See what kind of weather you.
Oh no.
Yay! Yeah. I saw online there's some dice you can roll to determine weather, and I want to get those for you. I want to roll
like
weather every day.
actual
I
weather
love
dice.
weather. Yeah.
roll weather.
Oh,
roll for
well.
I love weather.
Well, I rolled a natural one, so that was gonna
Oh,
assume the
no.
weather is bad.
Why?
You're welcome.
Jaxie, why have you done this?
As you guys wake up for the morning, you feel or I should say, that familiar musty smell of the approaching rain begins to waft into your noses. And
The talisman was on while she slept. Is there anything I should need to know?
not this night, because you were already with them, technically.
Okay.
So, not this. But as you guys start to wake up and get ready to head out for the day, it does begin to gently start to rain.
It starts to gently rain, just
Gentle
Downpour.
whoosh. I have a heavy rain versus gentle. We'll say
Has it ever rained since Demira has been in the party?
yes.
I don't.
I think
It
when
has?
you guys were fighting in the Zoras, it was raining.
Yes, right. Yes, I did get thunderstruck by
Fighting
that.
Zoros.
Lightning struck.
Our captions are back, and I can look at them and laugh sometimes.
Oh my gosh, Vivra doesn't have access to deafen or silence.
Damn. So yeah. Basically, a cloudy day and the rain just starts. It's actually because we are I believe we're still in fall, so it is pretty chilly now that it's starting to rain. The irony that you went from one extreme to the other in a way. You went from blistering heat that was unbearable to, ooh, it's kind of cold out.
God, chilly.
Within a day. So, but yeah, as you guys pack up the carriage and the horses, you kind of head out and start making your way.
Well, the rain might have one upside. It should bring the birds out to look for worms.
Ooh. Are you saying that so that we can get food by way of birds, or are you saying that because birds will exist?
I don't want to eat the birds, no.
Well, you don't. I mean, you don't have to eat, but.
But well, there's a little game you can play when you're traveling sometimes. There's a Corvidae nursery rhyme. It's about omens with blue jays, magpies, ravens, crows, you know? Do you want to hear it?
I don't know, actually. If you want to share.
Yes. So, the number of birds that you see is attributed to a certain omen of good or bad luck. It is mostly just a children's nursery rhyme, but it could be fun to keep occupied on the journey. It goes 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a wedding, and 4 is rebirth. 5 for rupees, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told, 8 for the goddess, 9 for a kiss, 10 for an arrow that cannot miss, 11 for illness, 12 for health, 13 for demise his own self. Actually, that is the only time I had ever heard of demise until now.
When did you learn this?
Oh,
Do you just remember?
yeah. I don't remember where I remember it from, but it's there.
Like even for you, like you didn't acknowledge that you suddenly remembered this even. Like it was just like, oh yeah, I know this. And now that Vivra has pointed it
That's
out,
why
you're
Vivra
like,
was
wait a
like,
second.
How?
Now that Vivra has pointed it out to you, you're like, oh wait,
Interesting.
what? You're little confused. But
Perhaps it's part of why magpies are one of my favorite types of birds.
And nursery rhymes would connect to someone who worked with children.
Oh, yes. Perhaps it was something that Nefea knew.
That's neat.
I,
Vibra doesn't want it to be bad right now. So
she's like, no, it's good. I
Just,
would like
neat.
to learn more as well when we have time.
Can Vibra look outside and see how many birds are flying around right
I am
now?
also going to roll perception to see if I can see any
sure,
birds
it
searching for
is
worms on
rainy
the ground.
and the crappy weather, so disadvantage.
Birds love
Disadvantage!
that.
You know what? Lumi's gonna play along.
Oh,
too.
but that was a nat 20! You wound me!
You can use your inspiration.
It's
Hey, I rolled an 11 twice.
If everybody is going to
my
count,
disadvantage.
Akari
is
will too.
11. But why would I?
Yeah. 12 and 7, so that
I don't
is
trust my disadvantage.
Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong browser for the
that's a
thing. No
9.
wonder.
Not great.
Fine.
What
There
an
we go.
unbelievable waste of a nat 20.
I rolled an 11 twice, and so I've got a 21.
Jesus.
That's good.
The
Oh, you
bird
got
is
a
looking
plus
for
10.
bird.
Is
Yes.
it, you said
Bird is
nature or?
I said perception. At
Oh,
disadvantage.
perception. Cool, cool.
At disadvantage.
Because it's raining and
Never
it's
mind.
Rain in our eyes.
Never mind that part. Hey, I shouldn't be hindered by disadvantage. I have, I guess an dimness or something like
yeah,
that.
well,
I don't
if somebody put a cloud in front of you, you probably can't see through it.
know. Oh,
I
look at
think
that
that
nat
Vibra
20 in disadvantage.
Oh,
19 total.
Oh no! Then both
damn.
of us. But at least your
Got
second
two
roll
nat
is
20s that
good,
didn't
though.
get to get
Wow.
used. Feels bad. Right.
I think
See,
that
we were
Vibra-
paying, so Akari and Vivra were really paying attention, but because of the weather, what happened was like a raindrop got into her eyes, so she's
Yep.
like, oh, and by the time she looked, they were gone.
Right.
I was going to say that I think Vivra is very nature oriented. She would know where the worms are. She'd know where to spot the worms, and that's where the birds would be.
It's called dirt.
So
Oh,
she should get to
dirt.
roll again.
I
Right.
should.
I'm
I
gonna
deserve a free roll.
say between the.
Can I roll nature? Can I roll a nature check?
What are you trying to find?
Roll for worms.
Roll for
I'm rolling
worm.
'cause-
It's
'cause I
raining.
understand
The worms
nature-
just come to the top when it starts raining.
Yeah.
So
Well, yes, but there are certain patches that would be muddier than others. For example, I wouldn't be checking under trees because the rain's not really getting there as well.
right.
Right?
Sure, roll for nature, I
Roll
guess.
for find the-
Economics.
I'm assuming that Lumi is driving the carriage, and that's the reason why she got like those 2 flat 11s so easily. She's
Mhm.
just out there looking.
Well, it's better. It's a 14 now.
I was hoping for a nat one so I could say, well, you slipped and fell into the mud and found some worms.
When I pulled it out of the thing, I rolled a 1 on the outside, and I was like, oh, thank goodness that was that. Like
A
waste
14,
of it.
though, I'll say that's pretty decent. So you probably like look around a bit and be like, yeah, there's probably worms in that spot. You see a spot where it's a little more like it's pooling, the water's pooling a little bit more. So obviously the worms, so to speak, are drowning a bit there. So they're more.
Oh, poor worms. It's okay. They're food.
But
Vivra understands the rules of nature. I just realized each of us are probably going to see a different number of birds because we're looking in different spots.
that's why I was about to say.
I rolled a 9, so I might not see any.
So between
Yeah, I see one.
between the five of you, technically roll 2, but he's probably didn't care. Maybe. I don't know.
He likes birds.
Sure,
kinda.
I'll roll for him.
Listen, Demira
Okay.
mentioned it. He'll join in.
That's true.
Maxie, can you
This is
send me
true.
the nursery rhyme? I could not write it down
Yes,
fast enough.
I can do that.
Ah.
Actually.
Between the
That's a good
5 of
idea.
you, though, you do see. Not all of them are magpies, but you see 6 birds. I'll say 2 of them are mag.
So how
Just
many of
happen-
them are corvids?
Corvid. How many of them are corvids? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 3 of them are corvids.
Oh, 3 for a wedding.
Oh,
Oh
well,
my gosh!
well.
Vivra slowly looks over at Demira and Velkorin, and then just looks away.
Hmm.
Demira's looking
Wait,
at Vivra
no.
thinking her wedding, like Vivra's wedding.
Ah.
She's
Vivra's
like,
getting
oh
who's Vivra getting
Vivra
married
loves
to? Listen,
romance.
Vivra wants to get married so bad, but all of her potential people are they're not here.
Hey, don't know what partner it is yet, but the fact she wants to get married, so there you go.
Yeah,
She's been
but
blessed.
Vivra, see that when Vivra's overthinking, she's assuming it's them at this point. She's like, they're already practically engaged as far as they keep talking. Well, Velkorin keeps assuming.
Demira gives Vivra a thumbs up as she says, 3 for a wedding.
Vivra just kind of blinks. Like, I think she would blush slightly and just look away. Like, yeah, and I don't know. Who's though? We don't really know who's.
As you guys are continuing on down the path and having this discussion about birds and weddings, you hear birds. I'm gonna choke on my breath apparently. Excuse
Oh,
me.
that was a part of it.
Jesus. Yes, it was apparently. You hear off in the distance a loud voice of somebody saying, "Hey!" And I guess whoever wants to look towards the voice would see a pretty thin but very fit Hylian man running towards your guys' carriage.
It's the male guy.
Maybe.
Is it Eli?
Not Eli. But, yes. He's a very light-skinned Hylian wearing a white tank top and white shorts. He's got a big red flag hanging on the back of him, as well as a red hat that has a small white-looking bunny on the side of it. As he's running up to you, everybody, all of you, especially Lumi, especially obviously already understands that this is the normal male courier running up to you guys. As he asked, I was looking for a party that was in Kakariko. Would that happen to be you guys? I am looking for specifically, for who's all people? I am looking
Shuffling through,
for
looking at them.
a Miss Vivra Lacru and a Miss
What?
Lumino. I have
Yes,
three.
us.
That's us.
I have 3 letters for the 3 of you.
Math is the question.
Math.
That is hard.
Math is hard.
He's making Eli look good.
You must have grown up in Lon. There's no school there.
He is drenched, by the way. Obviously, he has been running
Oh my
Oh.
god.
because
thing.
that's what
Are
they
you
do.
okay?
But I'm
Yeah,
fine.
the
This is
letters okay?
this is a normal day's work. Don't worry about the letters. We always keep them safe. He passes 2
Your
letters.
sashes are probably bags of holding, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
He passes the two letters to you, Vivra, and 1 to Lumi.
Yep.
And he says, "Well, my job is good to go. I'm ready to get going because it's wet and I got so many more." And he runs off.
Wait,
Oh.
We had.
Yeah, what? Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. He comes back.
I
Yep.
was gonna give him a gold.
Oh.
Lumi's like, I've got stuff that I need to send to people.
Oh, sure.
Also, here's a tip, but like, she passes off. How many letters is she sending? Holy shit, I forget how many she has. Give me a second.
Demira, Jaxi, all of mine have technically been sent off already, right?
I think
Yes.
so.
Because you sent them
Okay.
off when you were in Zora's domain.
Yeah.
She's
I keep
going
meaning to write more, but
The guy is doing the jogging in place thing, waiting for you to get them out of your pack.
She's She's gonna hold Junie's because getting to Junie feels like an Eli task, and she doesn't trust that he'll find her. So she's gonna send the one to her parents and the one to that man.
That man. That man person.
As Lumi's handing it, Vivra's like, wait, have you seen a postman by the name of Eli recently?
Jogging in place thinking, no, can't say I have.
Okay.
And then she's also gonna pass this poor gentleman two rupees. two nice lovely rupees for his work.
Red is the gold one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Vivra gave him one of those.
Very generous.
Oh,
Look, all
That's
that
like-
Lumi carries is gold, so
you see
It was
the
either that or 2 copper, and Vivra did not want to just be like, 2 copper for running in the rains. He felt
you see the beam in his eyes. He's like, "We good for a month. Awesome. Thank you so much."
Yeah.
And he runs off after taking your letters.
okay.
He
Louis
is
looks at the
running
one that she has,
surprisingly
like-
fast for a Hylian too, by the way. Like he
Oh,
is
hey,
he
full
is
sprint.
booking it and is like you're like, I think
Do you
this
think
dude can
they'll
run
ever
faster than a horse.
invest in like horses? Is that what you just said, Zob?
He's running faster than the horses.
Oh, that explains why they don't then.
I feel like I've seen them on horses before, but perhaps that's his preference.
You know, if you can cast haste enough, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Doesn't that make you exhausted though?
Well, surely they've got something to deal with the effects.
I guess so.
Lumi's giving the letter in her hand just the most concerned look humanly possible. She doesn't know who could. Moose, that is fire!
Moose sent it! Sabotage!
Moose stuck his nose in my candle
Oh,
and
no.
scared me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like, I know that's terrible, but that sounds really funny to me because I'm just imagining their eyes getting really big looking at the fire.
And half of his whiskers are shorter than the other.
Okay.
Yeah, Vibra's trying to be chill, but she really wants to read these letters.
To say.
Let Pipper go first.
Okay, that'll work.
That's okay.
You have
whatever you want. We could do 1, 1, and 1 if you want to.
Round Robin? Okay, we can round Robin.
Round Robin.
For Vivra, you have 2 letters. One,
Give
it looks very much official, more official.
waterproof, perhaps.
I assume you went into the carriage that is undercover.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
Um,
if one of them's from Sidon, it'll be waterproof. Because that's what happened last time.
that is true. Unfortunately, they are not from him.
Okay.
You have 1
I
letter.
mean, I don't care. It's fine.
I don't care. As you open the first letter, you see a somewhat familiar letterhead. It happens to be from the orphanage, the Lanon Orphanage.
Oh.
That's
Nisha.
you first.
Okay. Please give.
Scroll down my thing.
Do you want me to send them?
I got. Let's have it immediately in access. Great.
Yeah, kind of.
You can send it to her.
Yeah,
I will send her the translated version, so in case the writing is hard.
In case the writing is hard.
You
Oh
send the
my.
image. I will
Look
send
at
the
that.
other.
I'm gonna need the translated version.
Where? See, there.
I'm gonna fight you.
Here.
I skimmed it.
Boom. There you go.
Jaxie
Then
sent it.
translated.
Jaxie might have sent me the translated version slightly faster.
Yes, the time it took Zom.
If it was
to send
Nisha, I was
one
gonna
of those, I
ask
couldn't
Jaxie
go.
if you wanted to be Nisha for a second,
You know
but you
what?
don't have to, do you?
Right.
Are you gonna show it on screen and
That's probably.
yeah, let
Assume-
the audience
I'm
see what
assuming
the
you are-
scroll that
yeah.
I'm dealing with.
I was gonna say. I assume you were gonna
I will read it
say it
aloud.
out loud. Green. What?
I'm fine.
What was that?
I was maybe
is-
growling at the letter a
What
little
is
bit.
happening? Oh god, that's a huge letter.
Vivra!
That's not the right picture. There's an eyeball looking at you guys. I didn't hit okay.
Oh my gosh.
This is fine.
Okay, we're having more flashbacks of this.
This is fine.
Apparently, the symbol in the top left corner gives Vibra flashbacks about the the creature.
There.
Okay.
That's
Miss Lacrew, I am head minister of the Lon Lon Orphanage, writing to you in regards to your involvement with one of our children. It has been brought to my attention that you have been corresponding with one of our children named Nisha via an unauthorized courier. For the safety and well-being of all of our children, it is required that all mail be inspected by a member of staff before it is approved for safe for the child to receive. In addition to this transgression, we must insist that you do not involve yourself with the children if you have not been approved for the adoption interview and due process. You have sent me another thing while I was reading. Let me try that again.
Sorry.
Public interactions with the community are allowed and encouraged during outdoor playtime, but continued correspondence with a child you are not prepared to adopt can cause confusion and possibly lead to trauma in the child. We understand that you likely have good intentions, and we appreciate your interest in our facility. You are welcome to speak with the children after following proper procedure, approved by myself or a senior member of staff. Good morrow, Headminister Rain of Lonline Orphanage.
Oh.
I wrote to Eli!
There you go. The second letter, yes.
No. I think Lumi should read their letter.
Assume everybody is
I need to mute myself.
reading.
Okay, wait. Lumi's
That's
reading
fine.
hers next then?
I assume, unless you want to keep it
Yeah.
private.
No, she's go the look on her face. Is anyone sitting up front with her since she was driving the carriage?
I believe the agreement was Vivra would usually sit with her because of her nature and survival ability for navigation.
Excellent. Then Vivra gets to watch several emotions.
Wait, I just realized
over
they get to
face.
see each other emote.
Yep. So, Lumi, you obviously see the very familiar stationery that you're used to seeing, so.
Ooh.
So her first reaction upon seeing the stationery is disappointment.
Aww.
And then she starts to read, and her expression morphs into disgust. And at that point is when she would read the contents to the class. My Lumino, greetings, dear. I pray this letter finds you. We have not heard from you in so long, I can only assume that the letters are being lost. Are you still wandering, sweetheart? I miss my baby bird. Don't you think it's about time to come home from your little adventures soon and get back to work at the shop?
Ew.
There is so much opportunity for you here. And what of that young lord's generous proposal? You mustn't play hard to get for too long, dear, lest you miss your chance at a successful marriage. A wealthy lord doesn't propose below his craft often. I know that you are always, oh, so very busy. But do not forget about your family, Lumino. We've always supported you. The least you can do is keep in touch. Belle has brought incredible success to the family business this season. So I've sent you a little allowance to help you pay for your travel. We will see you soon, sweetheart. Mama.
I'm sorry. I'm sweating listening to the letter. I'm so sorry. I had to mute because I was like, I can't hold it anymore, and I muted and I cackled. Like I was like,
Oh,
I cannot.
trust me. Trust me. As soon as Jaxie sent it to me, and I saw the line, I went, oh, well, thank God I already said to the man, because that cat's out of the bag. Thanks, Mom.
Gosh. Sheepers cripes.
An allowance. An allowance. She sent her wealthy daughter an allowance.
Yep. And it's
Literally,
like,
we were reading, and I was like, let me at her. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
and
Demira's just looking shocked with her hand over her mouth. Like,
Demira was reading over her shoulder.
I thought she was reading out loud.
She's reading out loud. She went
you're
ahead
reading
and
yeah. Then you would okay. So Vivra's face is just staring at Lumi, and just like she's trying so hard not to say anything, but the face just reads. I've never wanted to fight someone in my life before. Well, she wants to fight three. Vivra wants to fight right now.
And as the insult Andrew, the allowance is about 20 gold. Or 20 red rupees. So, you know, in normal terms, that's a decent amount of money.
So if you feel
how much Smellis pay her again?
Oh, she pays you.
Give it a pouch with this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a chance? Okay, I don't want to speak for your character, but is there a chance if Lumi knew who this was from, she would have just given that to the courier?
No.
No.
She would not have just handed off that much money to someone. She knows that if her parents send her any paltry amount, it's not necessarily like a couple of gold coins.
I see. Okay. Oh, so she wouldn't have been able to guarantee that it was a little bit. She would have been like, I don't know how much it is. I can't.
There would have been no guarantee that it was only like 5, because 5 she could imagine somebody being able to like protect, but if they sent her like what would be an exorbitant amount for a courier to have on hand, like
true. Yeah, that's why I asked, because I was like, it could have been funny if she was just like, if she knew that her parents only gave her like a tiny bit at a time, she'd been like, you know what, an extra tip, go on holiday or something. But no, that makes sense.
Have a nice vacation.
Yeah,
retire.
In comparison to what Lumi receives for her wage is like pushing 100 gold like a day sometimes.
Okay. So this is like
paltry.
For Lumi, this is pennies.
Yeah.
This is like I get paid $200 an hour, and your mom is like, here's some lunch money, and gave you a quarter.
Yeah.
The average D&D character earns maybe a gold for a month's wages.
Right.
So the courier already, the 3 gold pieces, he's like, holy smokes.
He said, I'm eating good for next month. That's what he said specifically.
Yep.
No, Lumi would open the pouch, and then she's gonna give the 5 rupees to all 4 party members. Like, she's not even gonna keep any of it. She's just gonna. Y'all get money.
But it would have been like, I don't need that. I have plenty.
Well, then. Group snacks, and we can worry about that later.
You know what? Group snacks sounds amazing.
I don't need her handouts. I've never needed her handouts.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because when I made
mother to be like that.
When I made Jaxie write this up for me, my first response was literally, oof. She's like, is that good? I'm like, yes.
No, fantastic writing, Jaxie.
That is what I was aiming for. I don't often have to mute. I was like, I need a moment.
Jaxie, who's Jaxie? There's no Jaxie here.
Demira, how could you write this?
All right.
No, but yeah, I do think in that case, Vivra would have, at the very least, shown the head minister letter to the people, and I think she would have, after reading it to them, she'd been like, I know that I'm having an emotional response right now, but when's the next time we can be in Lon Lon?
I'm sure we can stop there soon.
Theoretically, after we get done with the Zora domain, we should be able to head back.
Yes.
But the another problem I'm having at this point is neither of these letters are from Karn.
Perhaps these were sent earlier and are just making it to us now. There may be more on the way.
I sent letters to I believe 3 people, and I'm not hearing back from any of them. She takes if ever takes a breath. She's like, it's probably nothing.
Remember, they are likely having to use regular couriers like him, and depending on how far they have to travel, Mama probably sent her letter 3 weeks ago. So,
In reference, it has literally been like 2 days since you guys left Zora's Domain. Remember, you guys
Yeah.
made up a week worth
I thought
of
we were on
travel
day 3
around that time, something like that.
because we spent the night before leaving.
Right, because you essentially gained, or I guess, you gained a week due to your first travel with Junie's teleportation, basically.
But regardless of that, this is, I believe, the longest that Eli hasn't popped up for them since the start of this whole adventure, which is why Vivra started to get paranoid, which is why this next letter this only makes it. Why are you sending it to me? Just sorry, I think Vivra says that out loud, and then she is like, I need Velkorin to translate this apparently because Eli couldn't be bothered to just give it to him. For some reason, I get the luxury of this letter.
Yep. Screen 2. Not that anybody can read the can't.
Vivra's first official crash out right now.
There's a lot of emotion stored in those tiny papers.
Thank you, Demira. Vivra, I have a few things to discuss, but it's better for me to be discreet about the details and parties involved. You know what I mean? So grab Corin and get him to translate this for you. Bunch of gibberish.
Velkorin kind of gives the side eye because he also is confused. He's like, he's messing with her again. Got it. Okay. And
He's
then,
being discreet.
Yeah, by giving it to me. Oh, because it would have been more suspicious if Velkorin had got it directly. I get it now, Eli, if you're listening.
And so he will translate the letter for you. If you still want to read, otherwise I.
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, you would. Zombie, you're playing as Velkorin, so
yeah, that's what I
Velkorin
was
would
saying.
be reading it to us.
Yeah, I left it blurred, but I'll unblur it while you read it so I can read along.
I will do. Alright, so after he...
Tell us, Velkorin.
Tell us.
Yeah, yes. He gets in my Velkorin voice, which is the same voice as my normal voice.
What? Sorry, I read ahead. No.
So, the parts that were basically written in Shadowcant, specifically. So that way, Velkorin was the only one who could translate it. But basically it translates to this as follows. So I had some personal things to take care of, and one of those things involved me doing some snooping on the Lon Lon orphanage. As it turns out, I was not able to deliver your letter to Nisha this time because for some reason she isn't there anymore. I looked into it right away. It appears she was sent to a holy shrine for cleric training after she cast that guiding bolt. But something doesn't sit right with me about it at all. There's something sketchy about that orphanage, and I'm gonna make sure that Nisha is safe. I'll write to you again once I'm sure Nisha isn't in any danger. I'll take her to Okoku if drastic measures are needed.
But she didn't cast Guiding Bolt. She was casting Druidic magic before. Druids don't cast that spell.
Circle of Stars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would Vivra know that? Can I roll a history or something? Because Vivra has been trained by Okoku in the ways of druidness, so I would assume that Okoku might be able to teach her about other circles, despite the fact that Vivra seems to have a penchant for the moon. Moon and stars, that's so cute! I'm sorry, anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and do a history. I was gonna say,
Oh,
I think
fingers crossed.
more sense.
Nat 20! Okay, sorry,
Oh.
go ahead.
Yep. Yep.
I need to
yeah.
calm down. I'm way too excited this episode.
We started out strong. It's so early on.
The same place? Toja. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. So she would know that then.
Like, yeah, like you're the initial time when you read it in your letter, you didn't connect the dots that she used guiding bolt because she didn't describe it as using guiding bolt. But now that
Right,
Eli
that's
flat
what
out
there
said
was a
she used
sparking
guiding bolt,
first.
it made you go, "Oh, that's a spell
know
that
what
this
path
kind of
she's
druid
on.
uses."
So
Right.
young too. That's holy smokes. If they don't corrupt her, she'll be a very impressive druid. So I know it would be foolish if we, tried to go and get her. Vivra kind of shuts down. Yeah,
Aw.
their eyes are twitching.
It sounds like Eli has already started acting for her safety.
Why you guys haven't seen how face?
I wonder why he was wanting to snoop on the orphanage in the first place.
Did Vivra tell Eli about any of that? Or is it just like, well, he reads her letters sometimes, right?
Yep.
And she's talked about the orphanage and the orphanage. Oh, they're reading her letters too. I'm gonna fight them.
No privacy for Vivra.
That's Vivra, like, because at first she's like, "Oh my gosh, Nisha and the orphanage." Oh no. Oh.
I mean, you expected a grown adult to not read another letter from an
I
adult
mean-
addressed to a child?
Vivra was kind of hoping that Eli would kind of sneak them to Nisha,
Mm-hmm.
but kids aren't exactly known for their hiding skills.
Nope. Nope. Especially not when they
He
get caught
said-
from doing something in trouble.
He said that he would find her and bring her to Okoku, so...
But
the
what if he
Zora
doesn't?
domain-
What if he gets there too late? What?
He's already farther ahead than we are.
Akari would chime in and even ask, do we even know exactly which church it was? Didn't he say some church when it was translated?
Yes, there are some details missing that would make it difficult to find.
She was sent to a holy shrine for cleric training.
Right now, I don't think we have enough information to act. We might have to leave this in Eli's hands for now. Surely he'll contact us if there's anything that we can do. But I understand your concern, Vivra. And
Yeah.
mine too.
For reference, you guys would be pushing close to 2 weeks travel to get to Long from here. So
Which would be, like, Zora Domain would be on the way anyways, and then
It's,
the Deku
okay.
Kind
Woods
of.
would be before Lon Lon. So we could go Zora Domain, Deku Woods, and then Lon Lon all in a row.
It's a new day, right? Can you try the key again?
So you guys you have the map up. I have the map up
Mhm.
here. So use Pippin as my pointer as usual.
Does Demira know that Vivra has a scry spell?
Locate creature, 4th level divination. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as the creature is within 1,000 feet of you. That's not very far.
Oh,
Introduction, blah, 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 blah. Scry, I do have scry.
just for
That might be a good option for now.
just for reference, so you guys know where you are. Pippin is where Kakariko and Death Mountain was, where you guys were. Place you need to go is off this corner here. Dora's domain, basically. And then Saria is where the Lost Woods and everything was, which
So,
is down. There we go. Like it's
South.
right on the border of the woods, right down here. And then Lon Lon is over here. So it's out of it's the basically the opposite direction you would be going if you were to go from Death Mountain, because you're going that way. So you would have to detour pretty hard at this were to want to go back there, but then you would also be making the trip to go back to the Zoro's domain much more difficult, because you'd have to essentially go around the lake completely to get back to Rito.
Did Nisha give Vivra anything? I'm trying to remember.
I don't.
Just the letters
Just
and notes.
letters that she sent you. She might have given you a flower at some point.
I was thinking if maybe she had a flower from her, but
I can't remember. I know she showed you her flower that she grew when you kind of taught her how to do that.
That's right, but I don't think
remember
she
if she
sent
gave it to her.
Okay. Because I'm looking at scrying, because Vivra's gonna use her flash recall to just replace one of her 5th level spell slots for it.
Holding one of the letters she sent you might work as an item
yes,
from her.
For a connection, it lowers the saving throw that Nisha will have to make. Nisha can voluntarily fail if she wants to be observed.
Likely would not know what scrying is, so assume her roll would be a.
No, that's not how it works. It's the saving throw is based on my spell save, but I can lower it if I know them more or have an object from them. See, because I have a possession of theirs via the letter, it lowers my DC by 4, and I wouldn't say that we're familiar necessarily yet, so I'm not going to say that I get the -5, but I at least don't get +5 because it's not secondhand. I know them. Yeah. So instead of a wisdom 17, it'll be a wisdom 13 that she just has to beat to allow me to see her if she's not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I think Zom was just adding a DM flair to it.
Why would you do that to me, though?
No, that would help you, that Nisha would have disadvantage on her
No. You don't want disadvantage. Because if you don't...
But you want her to fail her save.
Do I?
If she fails her save, you can see her.
Right. You're trying to view her, and if she's aware that somebody is watching to block the vision, she'd have to roll against her save. But since she's not aware of how that spell works, she would likely be rolling at disadvantage. Maybe this is more to see if she feels the presence of being watched and is projecting that feeling or not.
I don't understand why would these add to the DC then instead? Am I going backwards? Like, do I want it to be harder for them to
probably
succeed?
adds to the person's roll for your DC or something.
Oh, so they roll and it gets subtracted by 4. That makes so much more sense, actually. Okay, so whatever she rolls, subtract 4 from it, and we hope she gets below a 17. It's a wisdom save.
This is why I said roll at disadvantage, because I rolled a 17 and a 16.
So 16 minus 4 is 12, plus whatever she has.
Yeah. She isn't much. The child.
So, yes, thank goodness.
Say it's a 14 total. Seed.
Okay, so I have casted the spell, so if she's on the same plane of existence, I can see... It's 10 feet something. The spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within the 10 feet of it for the duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist.
Got it. Doesn't see that. Didn't pass.
And she can't see invisible things.
No, it's a creature that can see invisible objects will see it. If she succeeded on the save, the spell would fizzle out.
Got it. Okay.
But because she failed, if she could see invisibility, she could see it, but that also pertains to anyone else around there, which is why I mentioned that in case...
If Eli is with her and Eli can see invisible things, Eli would be able to see it.
And I'd be able to see Eli.
Yes.
So basically what happens is you guys see Vivra kind of start freaking out and then realize something, and then she just casts the spell right there.
Yeah. It would have been a few days since Eli sent that, because he didn't deliver it himself.
Right. Yes, that is true.
Wait, did she have a crystal ball? What is she using for this? I can't remember what she has for it. She has a totem, right?
Oh. whatever your arcane focus was. You have one. I don't know if you need one as a druid.
Well, she has an arcane focus, but for scrying, a focus worth at least.
We'll
1,000
say you
gold.
looked into a puddle as you were driving by.
I mean, a silver. It's a holy water puddle.
Sure. Holy water puddle. Sure, go for it. But yeah. So you.
Oh wait, she has a mirror. The silver mirror. Yeah,
Sure.
there we go.
Either way. So you look into the mirror as your slight panic after reading the letter and figuring out what's going on. Obviously, locks in and you're looking around. You feel your vision kind of expand into a place that you are not familiar with. It seems to be a more open, plain-ish area, kind of similar to where you guys are traveling currently. And you can see Nisha, who is walking slowly with a person next to her who you do recognize as Eli.
Good.
He is holding his hand as they're just kind of walking the path kind of slow. And as you kind of see from their direction, you see Eli's eyes look directly at you.
Oh, he can see invisibility.
He just kind of gives you a wink and puts his hand up to the shush. But
ridiculous.
So, he is walking with her in a, for you, unfamiliar place.
Okay. I mean, like, even if it's Eli, she feels better knowing that Nisha's with someone she knows. Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think there's anything here. I don't think scrying allows her to talk to them. I know there's a spell that's like scrying, but it's I think it's higher level.
Can she hear? Can she hear through the scry,
yes,
or only
she can see and hear. So if they wanted to say stuff, they could, but I don't know if they're sneaking or something.
We'll say it's just kind
on
of you're eavesdropping on a generic child conversation.
We're talking about chicken nuggies.
Essentially.
And Eli's, yeah, we can get chicken nuggies. We just gotta walk a bit more. But we'll get chicken nuggies when we get there. Yay!
Kind of we'll say Eli describes the place we're going is here. You'll definitely have fun with the Koroks. Kind of fun to hang out with. They're about the same size as you. Kind of, a mundane conversation.
Okay.
So he is.
Well, now he knows that she got the letter as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does everything look okay, Vivra?
There's nothing in here says that I can show other people or can't show other people.
I don't think we can see it. I think you're
Assume
the
it's
only
going
one.
through your eye.
Okay. Vivra says it looks like Eli already found her.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Can I roll insight on Eli?
Sure. What are you trying to infer?
See if he is false in any way. Shapeshifty, perhaps. Like, if it's not the real Eli, his mannerisms could be slightly different to tip me off.
Sure. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. 16.
Pretty good. They, from the outward appearance, he looks like Eli, and
his behavior was definitely Eli.
Behavior definitely with the
Oh yeah, the wink and stuff. But like that's why Vivra wanted to like kind of study him a little bit just in case, because they've been tricked before.
Yeah, good idea.
She just wanted to make sure that this wasn't someone making her feel at ease so she wouldn't go looking for Nisha.
Based on your role, you make the assumption that this is most likely Eli, if not very convinced. Well,
yeah. She has no choice but to believe it's him, then. I mean, she could look for up to 10 minutes, but I don't think she will. I think after a little bit longer, she kind of sighs and closes the mirror up, puts it back in her bag, and says, I think they'll be okay. It doesn't look like they're in any danger, so if they were, hopefully they're out of it.
That's a relief. We will definitely find time to visit.
It sounded like they were on their way to... she kind of looks around. She's getting paranoid, like, right now, because she, like, looks around, like, as if people might be listening. Well, you know who based on the letter.
You can roll perception if you want to.
Yeah. Vivra's, like, she's going back into her paranoid era right now, because well, no, she sees nothing.
Are you worried about something?
I just worry that someone might be listening. I don't know. We're moving, it's raining. Not exactly easy to hide. I mean, well, actually, that's a lie. People can hide in rain whatever they want, probably.
Or just go speak with yourself.
Hey, I know I'm
As he
probably
rolls a
being
30 stealth and
paranoid.
vanishes.
Jeepers Cripes.
Poof.
That's my point! They could be like that! No, I'm kidding. But she's like, I know I'm probably, over the top, but I'd rather be paranoid and right than oblivious and wrong, you know?
I understand. Especially when you're worried about loved ones. I may be able to help slightly. Hold me for a moment, please. She'll spin around into weapon form. And
I imagine she just kind of floats into Vivra's hands. Just like, okay.
And again, the very confusing, like, Demira is a huge weapon.
Yeah.
And as soon as
I guess
it's into your hands, it weighs virtually nothing in your hand.
Yeah.
With my weapon sight, is there anything suspicious within 30 feet of us?
I don't think so, but be a smart test. Okay, yeah. As far as you know, there's nothing within your range that you can see.
Okay, she turns back into humanoid form. Well, if it's...
Oh, Prince.
If it's any
gently
fault
sets
to
her
you,
down.
I did not see anything within 30 feet of us.
Well, at least
Thank
that
you.
means that they're outside of earshot. Yeah.
Yes. Demira's going to look out one of the windows or gaps. The mystery of what kind of carriage we're in right now.
This is an enclosed carriage.
Is this still
time.
Eli's carriage?
Yes.
Okay. Somehow
she'll
survived this time.
she'll look out one of the little windows and did I ever see any birds with my 9?
I said between the 5 of you, you guys saw 6 birds. 3 of them were magpies.
Oh, that was our collective
if we're
score.
Counting all together, we could have counted birds twice.
I thought that was just Vivra's.
No, that was the collective, because all of you decided to roll perception, so I'm like, okay, between this...
Not what if we counted one twice?
Well, Demira will be entertaining herself by looking for birds while we travel.
You might be mirth instead. Whatever's going on with that. So Vivra kind of just, like, allows herself to calm down a bit, and then she looks to Lumi and she says, would you be willing to try the key again so we could get to the Zora domain a little faster?
Of course.
Good time.
I could not have done that if I tried.
Whoa! I just saw chat.
She sensed that you needed to speak to her.
Literally put my headphones on as you turn to Lumi, like, oh, damn.
You have been summoned.
Of course, I can give it another shot. What's the worst that happens? I can't open the door again?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, about that.
You were
About
saying
that, door is the very key thing you need. So
What did I just say, Zom?
She's got this fancy ass thing that she can do called stone shape. She just gotta find a stone.
Looks
Shall
around. There's only one pebble in the entire area.
singular pebble.
The
That
world's
would be her
tiniest
luck.
door.
I mean, don't you, technically speaking, only really need a keyhole? I don't know. The whole world becomes your doorway.
A concept. A concept
Is
that I had
there is there a door on the carriage?
No, but we don't want to leave the carriage behind, which is why she was going to
Oh,
build a
yes,
doorway
yeah.
big enough for it to walk through.
Good point.
Yeah.
So,
Travel for a bit longer until you find a reasonable sized outcropping of rocks to actually use effectively.
awesome. So she's going to stone shape a no more than 5 feet in any dimension. So she's going to make a nice 5-foot door.
5 by 5. Yeah.
Yeah, a nice 5x5 door with a latch, and it's, you know, theoretically the key will fit in the hole because the key is magic.
Mhm.
Theoretically.
It's magic. It's a magic key. So she's gonna just stick that key in that fancy little door that she's made, and she's going to
Turn. You hear a click. Roll a D100.
Ooh.
no, that is a 47.
Like, isn't that what you got last time?
Probably.
What are the odds?
You hear
It
the
was definitely
click,
a 40 number.
and you go to try to push it. Get stone wall door thing.
Well, the door
I guess the
would
door
move
technically
because
open.
Yeah.
she did in fact make a doorway. It just only opens 5 feet into the stone.
Into a 5-foot square of rock.
Yep. No dice again.
But
We
the
can try
second
again
time
tomorrow,
that
though.
you used it, notice the silver, like, the silver key almost looks a little tarnished now.
Oh no.
What?
It's got limited uses? So we might not even...
Keep in mind, this is a new thing that Junie was trying, and
Yeah, most enchanters don't have
Yeah.
their own dimension, I guess.
True.
this was part of the reason why you wanted to get Malice.
I might be able to try one more time, but I think that the enchantment on it is something that Malice needs to look at in order to fine-tune it to be more reliable. So
So you
perhaps
don't want to use it.
I don't want to burn it out. I don't know how many times I can try. I think I can probably attempt once more without it becoming useless, but I am concerned. She didn't tell me that it was limited.
Knowing Junie, she probably didn't know her.
No, knowing Junie, this is a fly by the seat of her pants kind of thing.
Most likely a key she found and / made when she, quote unquote, created the dimension was like, yeah, this will probably work, not really thinking about it.
No, knowing my darling Juniper, she probably didn't put a lot of forethought into how this works. And we are thinking slightly more about it than she has. So,
That's okay.
she is a very brilliant woman. She just, her brilliance is in different aspects than magic.
Somewhere in a different dimension, Junie just sneezes.
Thank you for trying.
the least that I can do.
Well, there's always a chance that it could happen unexpectedly. If we see any archways, we could make sure to ride under them, just in case.
Maybe she'll try to summon us that way.
Yeah.
And if you see any strange fields of flowers off in the distance, perhaps we just head towards them.
As long as they look like, what was it, lavender?
Lavender, yes.
Yes.
Her favorite.
While all this has been transgressing, that's whatever.
Transgressing?
Whatever.
Transpiring?
Transpiring, that's the word I was
Aggressing.
looking for. What has
Wow,
Akari
you've
been
been
doing?
trespassing.
What has Akari been doing?
Just listening in and then giving the little input she has been.
And go.
Yeah, every little input has been her in character.
Okay.
Akari just mostly like, stuff is going down.
We'll say, due to the weather, you guys probably slow your pace a little bit because I don't want mud. Pace a little slower than usual, but still continuing onward. Interrupt or want to, I guess, tonight. Camping.
And hopefully the rain clears up.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that we can
If you
start
roll
fire.
another nat 1 and we start thundering, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It wasn't a 1, but it was a 2, so
Oh, great. Awesome. I love that. Sure.
as the light starts to disappear from the sky, you do hear the low rumble. Ollie. A bit.
Why is 2
So
worse than 1?
Well, because it's
I already
compounding
rolled a
on the
1.
day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the rain does get a bit.
I was surprised the
Yeah.
1 wasn't already like a storm or something, but having a 2 on day 2, it's like, well, we asked for it, didn't I?
Essentially, you hear the rumbling of the thunder, and the rain has intensified a bit harder. If it's too loud, make sure to probably.
Well, I was looking forward to camping again, but perhaps we can keep an eye out for any buildings around here.
I suppose to get the horses out of the rain would probably be nice. We can stay in the carriage and I can always create another building for another, wow. Look, Nibby lost the fucking word. Nibby lost everything.
Oh, are you trying to say the tiny hut?
Yes, another
Yeah.
hut. I lost everything. I lost my name. I lost the name of the spell.
Brain went
Lost the plot.
freak out. The windows
It's
sound when
okay.
you.
The thunder is very distracting. Rebooting.
Turn the ring volume down a little bit because on stream it's it's kind of at the same volume as our voices, so that's a bit
Oh,
too
that's
much.
not great.
We don't need no realism with that one.
In the I guess
We just start
I'm
yelling.
changing it to my indoor sound effects. So you guys are technically indoor.
Ah.
Vivra's,
Still hear the low rumble.
Vivra is doggo under seat right now.
Does she seem scared?
She's insight versus deception.
Okay. Then I will use my Vivra die against you.
Gasp.
And am I allowed to
Use
guide
my-
myself?
Oh, you don't
DM?
gotta roll nothing. Yeah, go. No, let me see if you get a nat 1 also.
No, it's a 10 plus 1 plus 2.
Oh,
Just
fox
one.
dice were far more kind. I should have done that because she's an animal now, but I already rolled the other one first. We're gonna live with our consequences of the actions.
Yeah. Action.
Her little wolf body's shaking.
Every time you hear the the throw, god damn it, fucking, we're all struggling.
Low
The
throw roll.
low rumble of the thunder, you see her shake a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe a little whine here and there. She got a nat 1. She's not doing good.
It's quite cold. Would you mind if I sat next to you?
She kind of glances over at you, and then you hear a telepathy. Sure.
Demira will cuddle up right next to her and rest her head on Wolf Vivra. Demira's made of metal, so she would
Yes.
start out colder, but metal conducts heat pretty well, so after a minute, they'd both be keeping each other pretty warm.
After a minute, Vivra just says, I know you don't actually feel the cold.
Well, I can feel it, but it doesn't necessarily affect me negatively. But you're right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, the rumble.
So you two are snuggling to keep warm. Totally no ulterior motive. What are the others?
You're still driving, right?
Nope. They're parked.
Oh, okay.
You are in the magical hut.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. I had to think about it with the under the seat and everything for a second.
I see.
Lumi is quite frankly stewing over the letter from her mother. Because she just also sent her mother and father a letter, and she sent her betrothed a letter. That was what the one to the man was. Not that's above table knowledge, obviously.
Although the party does now know that someone had proposed to her.
Yes,
It's true because you read it aloud, yeah.
Yes, somebody proposed to her, and she has been very much like not commenting on it. She's been like, yes, let's worry about Nisha. Let's be concerned about the child. I like this.
Yeah. Vivra felt selfish being like immediately concerned about that, but she's like, I understand Nisha's going through her stuff. This is a child.
She's like, this is so much more favorable. Let's worry about the kid. I like this better.
I can ignore my thing if we focus on this.
Deflection.
I do love our bonding over the mutual hatred of other people.
Okay. If Lumi is stewing over the letter, that's probably visible, obviously.
Yes.
Akari would approach and ask, Are you okay? Even from earlier when you read the letter, I could tell from the tone that it's probably not a favorable bond from your mother. Not that I would know what a favorable one is.
Lumi like halfway laughs and then says, no, it's she means well, and your mother meant well for you in the end, but my mother is overbearing, I think is the proper word. Mama thinks that her way of life is the one and only way. She is the reason why we had to take Nefea to Lon Lon in the first place. best place for a Hylian girl was among Hylians.
I see. So your mother is trying to keep you along other Ritos, I'm guessing?
She's trying to position our family as a higher status than what we have been. We own a leatherworking shop, in fact. The selling of goods is not something that I started out of nowhere, but they, and she stops. And it's very much to be noted that Lumi, who is very much normally, like, very good with words, is she's using a lot of filler. She's using a lot of ums and likes and avoiding eye contact. She is uncomfy with her family.
Normally very good. The master craft.
Demira is listening in curiously.
Oh, this is like a family bonding time. Everybody gets to learn about the eldest daughter.
Seeing that, Akari thinks for a moment and then thinks what she believes might help. Whether it does or not, we'll see. She'll gently place a hand on Lumi's shoulders and then pull her into a hug and mention, if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay, but no, I am always here to talk about it, no matter the subject, and you don't have to sugarcoat it, as some would say. I've heard much. I've heard and been through worse. And if this is worse, we can get rid of it somehow.
Oh God.
You know,
That was the
taking
hiccup.
out just under her breath, so that this is just something that Akari hears. She goes, you know, taking out Suffolk really isn't that bad of an idea.
Damn.
Oh, say that. What did she say under her breath? I heard part of it.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sethric could be a good idea.
Yeah, taking out Sethric isn't like that bad of an idea, actually.
Somewhere off in Hyrule, you see a Hylian man just shiver uncomfortably.
She'll let a because it was said so low. She'll let out a chuckle and just kind of ask herself quietly, "Is that the fifth rove? I'm guessing."
Oh yes, that is. Oh God, and she's hugging Akari as she's like groaning over this. I guess that I should fess up about that before it becomes a thing. Not that it should be. I hope. Oh, heaven save me if it does become a thing.
She's like, "You don't want a thing with him, do you?"
Oh, I would rather marry Eli.
Somewhere else in Hyrule, you
Hey,
hear
Everyone's
Eli just go, "Hey!"
wait a second.
Eli
I thought that was
fetching
Vivra's
strays.
job to hate on Eli.
But it was the only man that wasn't currently in the room that she could think of. Because it was
Akari
all her
understood
cell
fully.
You
phone.
hear like a slight puff from Vivra, like a scoffing chuckle almost.
Hear the dog.
Sethric
Orf.
is my betrothed, yes, but he is also Malice's competition. He approached my parents, yes, oh yes. He approached my parents 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and requested my hand, and they threw me at him, basically. I have been avoiding him ever since by staying at the Diamond Dust. I live in Lon Lon, in case that is not blatantly obvious. I have not been back to see my parents in well over a decade. I send them letters, and I send my brother and sister a little bit of money every now and then. But I don't stay in contact, as Mama so happily likes to drag me for. I have no reason to. They support me insofar as they can use me. And Malice can make far better use of me than they ever could. So, if we run into Cedric, we do not know him. I do not know him. I have laid eyes on him at business meetings solely. And I would like to keep it that way.
Understood. Business contact only. Also, would
And
probably prefer if nobody's using you in that case.
Well,
Yeah.
I enjoy being useful, truly. I just don't want him to have use of me. But I did send him a letter about the runes because he does tend to work with the enchanters up that way.
I think it's an extra option just in case it could give an answer.
Well,
might-
it might be out of turn for me to say so, seeing as we're still new to each other, right? But I think that you deserve to be treated better than this, and I would like to see you be treated better.
I agree fully with Demira.
Oh, I am used to it. I have dealt with Mama for my entire life. So, it's
Can relate.
perfectly fine. She'll be satisfied once she has a grandchild, and I'm sure that Vel will be wed, and if he's not had a child by now, soon. And then she'll have something else to focus on other than me. And my wanderings. God, it's like she doesn't even know that I have been working at the Diamond Dust.
And so much more as well.
Akari lets out a small sigh, just going like, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Most noble and high class are ignorant, and I guess somebody who's striving to be just as high may have the same ignorance.
It seems to be a condition of those who have lofty aspirations, doesn't it?
It indeed does.
I hope that we can make your time traveling more enjoyable.
Oh, I'm quite happy traveling with you all. In fact, we are on a rather fantastical adventure right now. And we will
Demira
all go
smiles.
down. We will all go down in history because I will be chronicling this. And you best believe that Juniper will. You best believe that Juniper will be getting a copy of that book.
What?
Change names. You don't have to be known by your own name.
Demira's like poking her fingers together bashfully. She's like,
have you already written anything?
Oh, I've merely been workshopping a song about the Zora domain. Nothing is set in stone just yet.
Oh, that will be incredible. The Zora domain is so beautiful. I miss it already.
Well, it is luck that we are heading back then.
Yes.
Indeed, it was a nice time there. Minus the not so nice.
It was a nice time, minus my mom dying, but you know.
yeah.
Minus me having to kill my own mother, you know, it was great.
Don't worry, she's not talking about that.
Yeah, we noticed.
One day it'll be a nice time when we're there. Vivra thinks because she can't speak aloud right now.
How long
She-
have we been traveling for now? What time in the day is it?
It's probably not too early in the night. The sun's gone by now. We've been
Okay.
traveling for a full day, and then
Have
We
However,
stopped for a
seen-
while.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I thought we
Because
got
we're
back
into the
in and kept
storm.
going.
I don't know anyone who would want to currently drive in the conditions.
like I said, you guys, I said you slowed your pace while the weather was starting to
fair.
get worse, and then you made
Yeah,
your
but
camp
we were
once it
keeping
got
an eye
bad.
out for buildings, right? Have we passed any like small, not like towns or cities, but like little small hamlets or something like that?
Nothing that looks to be used. You might see a couple occasionally, like if you've been paying
Oh,
attention to the screenshot, some of the like ruins, so to speak. But
if
no,
there was like shelter along the path, we could turn over in that direction and set up camp by the shelter so that the horses can stay dry.
set up for that.
We are in a hut and the horses are in a ruin.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh, but before I continue, we're gonna take a break real quick because I need to pee real bad. So
You can just say that we're
I-
taking a break.
dying. I'm doing the fidget thing, but you guys were talking, so I'm like, I can't just go. I'm the DM. I'm the one that controls
You're
the stream.
free to go.
All right, I'll be right back.
We'll
We'll be
alright.
back.
Wee. Or
All the beeps.
I suppose I should.
I mean, arr, arr, arr.
But too late now. Oh well.
What do you mean? You can still switch.
That
It's
Okay.
impossible.
Is it clicking one thing?
fine. There we go. I have fixed it. And it works because we're in ruins. Aha!
Hey.
I actually planned
Wow.
this unintentionally
Ruins.
perfect.
Gasp.
Unintentionally
All right.
perfect. Anyway. Oh yeah.
Demira makes sure that the horses are under cover out of the rain.
Good idea. Okay. So for the most part, everybody's turning in for the night, I assume.
If it's still storming, Vivra's like, I'm just gonna stay under here.
It's drowned out a little bit because you are in the magical hut, not as loud as it normally would be if you were in the park or by the camp.
Yeah.
Demira wants to talk to Lumi about something. The whole group can be there, though.
Okay.
So kind of as they're setting things up together, Demira looks nervously towards Lumi. Miss Lumi,
Yes, darling.
I understand that it may be difficult to talk about, but I was really wondering if perhaps you could tell me more about Nefea?
Of course. What I recall, I can share. We traveled with her for a couple of weeks, I believe, bringing her to Lon Lon, and of course I saw her around once I moved there and was working at the Diamond. She was kind, and she was very good with the children at the orphanage. She liked birds, which I'm glad to see that you still like them. And Lumi kind of pauses and... Oh no, I can't do... I'm sorry, I can't do this this month. I genuinely...
Ooh.
Oh.
Need to bounce back again.
I almost thought it was part of it, and then
Everything
I was like,
okay?
wait.
Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
sure what happened, and then I was like, oh.
We'll come back to that. That you guys have your conversation, and if we can later. But besides the conversation there, is anybody else doing anything for the evening, or just kind of attempting to turn in for the night?
I'm still a wolf.
Will most likely be a turn-in, but after the conversations. So I would have to wait a moment for any idea things that's gonna be said that might have been funny or something.
Vivra initially turned into a wolf because of the weather being a little colder, and then it just kind of helped with the storm a little bit. Sorry, my child is watching over my shoulder. He is deaf.
Very.
But yeah, so how many hours has she been a wolf? Is my next question.
On if she's trying to stay a wolf as long as possible.
She was hoping to wait out the storm.
If the storm gets waited out, that's better. We'll say that it started to calm down a bit. The thunder goes away. Now it's more of just that gentle rain like before. Thunder itself is gone. kind of the gentler rain compared to it before, where it seemed to get started. It was starting to get worse. Fast.
Okay. Sorry, my son is asking who everyone is. Okay. I would assume that she's not in the danger zone then.
Probably.
Because each wild shape is with her higher level is 5 hours. So she would technically have 10 full hours before she goes into the overtime, as we can call it.
Right.
I guess then, if it does seem to be relaxing a bit, did you say her newer outfit does kind of protect her from like weather changes a little bit?
A bit. I mean, it's a magical outfit still, so it's kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. So, if since it's been storming, I doubt people have like been foraging for dinner much or anything. So as the storm lets up, she'll stand up and say, I'll be right back. It's been a bit since we've done any collecting.
Taking a nap or something, so we'll say. Oh.
I can help if you like.
Only if you want to. Since the storm's just ending, we might have a chance at wild game, but for the most part, I'll be looking for fruits and veggies that haven't split because of the storm.
I can see quite well in the dark, so I'll help you.
Okay. It's probably better to go together. Excuse me. Better to go together anyway, huh?
I don't think there's anything more dangerous than us out here.
Right.
You can do your checks with advantage. Demira will
Cool.
just help by being able to see things.
I will use the fox and the normal dice. Where's my character sheet gone? It's disappeared. There it is. And this is survival, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what we get. Well, both dice were 14, but with survival, that's 23.
And you're
That's
just.
survival's
Would you say 23? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You're looking for game, or are you just looking for
she's
general?
looking. She mostly wanted to focus on fruits and veggies and have Demira focus on those, but she is still keeping an eye out for like tracks with her survival to see if anything has, popped up with the storm ending, because they would probably start surfacing to look for food as well right now, which makes it an ideal time to potentially get some small game for dinner for everyone.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah. Guys are kind of. You're in the weird, like, between plains and forest land right now. There's not a lot of big game, but there's probably definitely a lot of bird. And since the
I don't know about those.
Yeah, well, I mean, you rolled
Demira
pretty
liked birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the red one. The red
Don't
ones.
shoot
Why
the
did
red
I say the
ones.
red ones? The black ones. Whatever. The Corvid. And don't shoot the cuckoos. You would know better.
Yes, well, of course. Yeah, don't shoot the black ones because Velkorin's already, limited their population. So
don't tell Demira.
Don't tell. Yeah, of course.
But
yeah, if there's like squirrels or rabbits or something, that's mostly what.
Yeah, I would say definitely if like the most abundant game in the area would probably be birds. Obviously, looking for birds. So you're probably aiming for more the squirrels or the rabbits, stuff like that. 23 is pretty good. So I would say even with the weather kind of masking a lot of the tracks that normally would be around, you pick up it pretty easily. Some more fresh tracks, which would lead you to a couple rabbits, we'll say. We'll say you found.
Nice.
Probably found a few between your hunting. Enough for everybody to have food.
Yeah. I figure I get 3 or 4 of those to share between the group, and then we can fill up the rest of the way on the fruits and veggies. I need to be right back. My child being a bit of a butt right now. But yeah, just Vivra, with her Outlander skill, she automatically gets enough for everybody. But I wanted to roll because I know the storm might affect that. So she'll get to, skinning and cooking. Demira can help, of course. If I don't get back quickly, just roll with advantage, please. We'll assume that you take the lead. Her survival's +9, so if you want to use that, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, be right back.
Demira will help carry the stuff back to camp and prepare the campfire for cooking and stuff like that. Akari, there was something I wanted to ask you as well. Oh right, Sky is also AFK. I'm I'm alone. Demira will.
If everybody's BRBing, we might do a BRB real quick.
Well, no, it's okay. I have something.
Unless you got
While
something.
Demira's cooking and stuff, she's going to turn it into a kind of like meditative activity. Just like relaxed and doing mundane, repetitive things, like letting her mind wander. And she'll try doing like maybe a little prayer to Hylia of like, please help me make sure that this food is delicious for the group. Like a little half-hearted reach out.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh boy. Where's my percentile? Oh, over here. 62.
Too
I'm not sure if that's
bad.
good or not.
It's all right. Above average. But, I mean, depending on your scale. If you were talking American grades, that would be like a D+, though, so. Not too bad. Definitely not as strong as the first time you felt, where like somebody touched your back. You definitely feel kind of acknowledge, not like you don't, because like I said, this is new quote unquote for Demira.
Yeah.
You're still kind of going by your instincts, which you can make the assumption is Nefea's instincts, to try to talk to the god or acknowledge them or whatever, and you come to the understanding that you're not going to feel the god every time, but you know that they're listening. You at least understand that. Or it might not be something as strong as you felt before, but you know that they're listening.
She will also take this time of like calm to try to like envision her soul the way she saw it when the Great Fairy showed it to her, with the threads of different colors or sparks of different colors from like other weapon spirits she's met and things like that. And she wants to just like ruminate on that for a while and see if with her natural magic ability, maybe if she can somehow see it clearly.
So you're trying to picture
She's trying to see her soul.
you see her soul, kind of what like the Great Fairy did.
Yes, yeah. Without taking it out, she's trying to somehow look inward, literally, like actually see it. I mean, probably like religion or arcana
That's
or
what I was
something.
thinking. I'll say you
Not
can.
anything I'm good at.
I'll say you can do one of the two. Whether or not this is more of a, especially since you were praying, just praying to Hyla, you can make a religion check if you want to try to go for that vibe, or you can just do the aspect of you're a soul within the weapon, and that's magic by general. Like that's obviously a magical process. You can try to arcana. I'll say one of the two, whichever one makes.
They're both 0, so I'll say it's a combination of the two. And am I able to guide myself for this roll?
Yes.
Okay. So, wait, why did I roll 2 dice? Let me redo that. I was thinking of combining the skills, and instead I rolled 2 dice instead of 1. Okay, that is not great. That's a total of 8.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying. You're like,
Yeah.
you're doing the.
It's like not even something that she
it's
should be able to do anyways,
no.
but
It's like when you're a kid and you're like, I'm gonna do a Kamehameha, and nothing happens.
yeah.
So
She's like looking relaxed and then gets a sort of like disappointed look on her face a little bit and mutters to herself like, don't know what I was expecting. And she'll open her eyes to continue preparing the food and notice Akari. Oh, Akari, you're back.
What was that part of the cooking?
Oh, no. I was just taking a moment to relax. I wanted to ask you about something that I've been thinking about lately.
What would that be? Akari asked while trying to think of what possible questions she would be asked to.
Well, a while ago, you told me that you could relate to forgetting important things. Have you been forgetting a lot of things lately? And what did you mean?
She gives a confused tilt of her own head for a second, like thinking, did I mention something like that? What was the context of the conversation again?
Well, I think I had mentioned to you that I don't remember many things from when I was first awoken. And you had said something along the lines of being able to relate to that.
She thinks some more on it.
Did
Closing
you
her eyes
forget
as
that you told me that you forget important things?
she like closes her eyes, thinking on it.
Did you forget that you
Literally
forget a
was
lot?
about to say, it is kind of funny that I may have a moment remembering the exact time I mentioned it. But I guess an example, she's trying to actually think of something. I guess it's
Have you
hard to say
ever...
exactly when you forgot, I suppose, but I would say mostly in my case, it would be there could be rare cases in battle in the past that or situations that may seem like I can't remember fully. All I can assume that was just me fully into the mindset of numbing everything out during the job, as
Have
you
you
may have
ever...
idea.
Um,
You go ahead.
have you ever found a way to spark your memory back? Have you ever remembered things that you've forgotten?
Well, I do remember any missions or fights I may have had that had an issue like that. But I guess in my case, it would have been that I was just more so in a killer mindset, it would say. I guess things that would help with memory though is trying to take a look at things, and if you feel something, if something, even if it's just a tiny bit, seems familiar, try to look more into it and think on it. It might spark something by itself from that alone.
Okay, I'll try that. Demira will start handing ingredients back and forth with Vivra as they cook for the group.
I don't recommend getting hit in the head, despite what some writings may say.
Oh,
Sorry,
well,
I missed
suppose
a lot of that.
I don't think I have a brain, so I may be fine.
I would still not recommend it for you. I would rather not have anybody hitting you in the head.
I would prefer to avoid it as well.
Good, I'm glad we're in agreement with that.
Brain or no, you have intelligence, so it's definitely gotta be still uncomfortable.
She's
She
gonna say it's
says as
probably, let's say brain
stirring
might
some
be in the
sort of
soul or
stew.
something.
The tips of her ears sparkle a little bit at the compliment. Even
Oh.
if to Vivra it was just a fact, to her
Yeah.
it was a compliment.
That's how you get compliments out of Vivra. You gotta
Yeah.
just start saying stuff.
Factually, you did a good job today. That's not a compliment, it's just the truth. Don't get weird about it. So yeah, if you want to roll your cooking or something, you can do it at
Sure. Is it
advantage
just
since
another
you're back.
survival or something? Or I thought you would have already done that. Or I thought I was gone for a while. Oh, that's a nat 20 on that one, ain't that?
Hey!
That's something.
Hylia heard
Dream
my
team.
prayers! Our food is so good! Demira's eyes light up like a huge success has just happened.
Yeah, I like to imagine they were making a hearty stew of some kind, and then Vivra got an idea, and she I don't know if they had some sort of milky substance or something, and she managed to make it a creamy soup.
Ooh.
Because she got a nat 20. I'm just adding some liberties there. It's like it's extra delicious. But yeah, I'm sorry. I missed quite a bit, so I'm just like, yeah, food. I would just assume that Vivra was super concentrated on cooking, so that's why most of the conversation went over her head. And she just, as she's stirring, says the intelligence thing because she's just too into it to realize.
And then I suppose we'll all eat and then get ready to sleep. I would assume that Lumi does the dome for us, like she said before, and the horses are under shelter in the ruins. And
Yeah, thing good to go back to your conversation.
Yes, I can do it now. Lumi had to have a moment. She had to have a moment. She's good. She's fine.
Demira's goes back to Lumi's side as they're getting ready, noticing that she was upset earlier and is just making extra effort to help Lumi be comfortable and get ready and stuff like that.
I'm sorry. It caught me off guard there for a moment. I'm going to have a longer lifespan than most that I know, but I wasn't quite prepared. You asked me about Nefea, and when my mother and I first found her in the Lost Woods, she was quiet. She was shy. She didn't quite want to be friends. But I was playing a viol back then, and she liked the string instrument. So I shared music with her at night when we made our camps and taught her a couple of songs. And by the time I moved to Lon Lon a few years later, she had settled into the orphanage. She was friends with another girl. She was younger. Had the one with the green hair in the locket, I do believe.
Oh, yes.
She was kind, Demira, and she cared very deeply for others. She was an excellent fit at the orphanage, taking care of the kids. You take very excellent care of us as well.
I can only hope so. I wish to do so for a long time.
I do hope that you make it far longer in life than I do. I do have a mortal lifespan after all.
I suppose that would be easier for everyone else.
I don't think that any of us particularly want to see you harmed. If that wasn't clear by how agitated we all became with poor,
Endangerment.
Yes, with Torek.
yes. I'm so glad that you remember his name because I really did not.
Or
I was like, oh shit.
You're just like with the guy.
Yeah,
You know,
poor
that guy.
Bap.
I from Lauren. Yeah, I don't react at all to when she's a stranger.
Yeah. We're not talking about you, Velkorin.
Rolls over.
I really can't thank you enough, Lumi. That alone, it resonated so much and made a lot of things much clearer for me.
I'm glad that it was able to help. I'm sorry that I didn't know her better. I stayed busy at work, and she stayed busy with the orphanage after all.
Of course.
For her, I'm sure that we were just a small blip on the radar for her life.
I want to think really hard. And kind of going back to the soul thing from earlier, I want to try to sense if there's a connection or like a spark in the soul that is attributed to Lumi. Okay, I'll use a Lumi d20. Not as bad as my last one. And that's a good guidance. 16 total.
So you've been traveling with Lumi for a while now. Not, but but it's getting there. And you do have, like, you didn't put it together before, especially before you met Great Fairy of Valor, where you felt like it was easy to talk to Lumi for some reason. Even though it was awkward for you at first, it still was natural to you. Now, after this stuff with Great Fairies happened, as well as the conversation you've been having with me now, you definitely feel that very dim spark that, oh, this is familiar.
Do I get the sense that a tiny bit of that spark might have already been there before I met Lumi as Demira?
Yeah, I would say now that you can kind of acknowledge it, you're like, oh, so That's what I felt
Hmm.
when I met her. Why?
So Demira has closed her eyes for a moment, holding your hand, and then opens her eyes again and says, "No, I do believe you were more important than that. You made an impression."
Has like this. I can't describe the look that's on her face. It's not like she's pouting or anything, but like she's struck by it, and she hugs Demira.
Oh,
It's just all that she does is she just hugs her.
Demira hugs her back.
Hmm.
"May I be greedy and ask you for one more favor?
Of course you may.
Would you play me one of the songs that you taught her?"
Of course. It will sound a little bit different on the lyre, but I certainly can.
Demira will manifest the crystal violin that she did in Death Mountain and try to follow the notes in a way.
Akari comes to become an audience.
Which for you, Lumi, now that you understand the context of Mira, technically was Nefea. It's the viola, or not viola, what'd you say? Violin.
Violin.
Violin, not viola. Violin that she manifests looks identical to the one that Nefea played, but obviously the difference being made out of glass. And you didn't notice it before.
Turquoise.
Yeah.
Turquoise crystal.
Turquoise crystals, sorry.
I love it. I love it dearly.
Thank you so much, Lumi.
Of course.
You guys play your instruments for a bit, and we'll say that kind of helps. The music kind of distracts, especially you, Vivra, from the weather, so to speak.
Mm.
Kind of help you calm down a bit more without not necessarily using like the spell that they used before, but a distraction enough to kind of ease that anxiety from the thunder that was there, but still kind of that, you're on edge a little bit for when it happened.
Yeah. I mean, she's on edge for a couple of reasons. I was going to say that she's been relatively quiet while they were having the conversation because she's opened a small book with a leather binding. It's kind of faded, but she's like flipping through it to a few of the different pages. And she like was like fully like almost immersed in it for a while, and then the music plays and she's like, it almost snaps her out of it for a second.
Just in the background.
Oh, somebody mute. My husband is far loud.
Okay. My brain lost the last second. Repeat that last my brain. I don't know if you were asking. Just speak.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you got distracted
No,
for the last
I was.
part. Or are you just making a
I was
statement?
typing in Vivra's secrets to tell you which book she was reading.
Secrets. I was like, what?
Yeah. I mean, if anyone looks at it, the pages look like they're in good condition, but the outside binding of the book appears to be a faded blue, as if it was dyed at some point, but has since worn.
Fair. Hang on. Working in your journal, doing your thing.
Yup.
Your two girls are playing their music. What is Akari doing? Kind of.
I said Akari was listening to them play.
Listening. I'm sorry. I'm reading multiple things, trying to keep everything on track, so I'm missing. Okay. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing for the night. Anything else to do before they sleep for the night?
Not for me. But Demira didn't technically sleep through the whole night last time, so this time she'll take the opportunity to get a full long rest, and she'll let the others take care of watch however they want to.
I'm sure it'll be okay with the hide. Surely it has an alarm system.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have that scroll of alarm as well if we really want to use it right now, but this doesn't seem like the time to set it up.
It's okay. If you need a guard person for everybody to sleep, just
Listen,
summon Gigi.
all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. So we're good, actually. We can all just sleep.
Okay, that's
It lasts 8 hours, though, right? I mean, that's enough for a long rest for sure.
You staying there's just a crater around the hut.
A meteor
Somebody
storm
tried.
fell on it.
What happened?
Maybe we stay in the hut a little longer.
No, the hut is already gone. It has been 8 hours.
Oh.
so with the whole thing for Lumi, like considering the letter and then the talking and everything, Akari will even ask before they all settle in, would you like or prefer a sleeping partner? She doesn't know how to really word it, but
A kind of buddy.
Yes, actually, I think that I would appreciate not being alone.
okay. Then I can make sure to prepare Gigi. Unless you don't want Gigi there.
I'm over here in my little ship like it's happening. It's JJ.
We're all like, it's happening.
Lumi's just
No,
like,
she fully 10-man herself. She's just like, should I add Gigi to it too?
Yeah, cat optional.
Lumi kind of like blinks and then says, "Oh,
I misunderstood, but yes, Gigi
Oh.
is welcome.
Okay, so then it'll be the 3 of us.
We're back.
Like, okay, I
Recovery.
didn't misunderstand.
I didn't misunderstand.
Lumi just like, oh, I completely misunderstood what you were offering. Okay, I'm sleeping with cat. Ah, okay, no, I'm not sleeping with cat.
The double.
The whiplash.
Yeah.
Alright. So settles for the night.
Demira will use her weapon sense in 30 feet just for the few hours that she has to be in weapon form, and for the rest of it, she'll be in humanoid form.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Technically, you don't have in weapon. Green. Perfect for you. Do that. Yeah, I assume Vivra, you are eventually sleeping.
Yes. That's an interesting way to word that.
Yeah, I know. You roll a disadvantage.
Disadvantage!
Since
I
it's
guess
storm.
I'm rolling both dice. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Good thing her wisdom's insane, actually. Oh, it's even better now. Even with disadvantage, it's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's been a while, though. Just okay.
Set the mood. As you you had the general anxiety from the storm, obviously, because that kind of winds you up all the time. After reading / writing in your journal, you finally start to doze off after a minute. So, yeah. Once you birds,
Bird.
wow.
Oh. Wait, no, I didn't kill the birds. Why are there birds here? No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Imagine that's the nightmare, just really loud birds.
Yeah, exactly. You open your eyes to a familiar scene that you've seen hundreds of your entire life. Or
A lot of my life.
as there we go, those birds. Sorry. So you wake up, or I shouldn't say wake up. You open your eyes to a familiar scene. The the table that you grew up in on the farm. Have in front of you what preferred beverage of your childhood was, whether tea or hot chocolate, whatever preferred drink you had as a child. And you the familiar orange glow of the twilight that comes from the window. That familiar, well, not so familiar anymore because you've been here in Hyrule for so long. That nostalgic glow of the twilight with your own. And as you kind of blink and look up, you see your older brother, Thor, sitting across from you, just kind of relaxing after what you can assume is a long day's work on the farm. Kind of taking your time to relax a bit at the end of a longer day. Drinking his own tea or whatever. He kind of just looks over at you. Yes, if you would like, and make a house, these are religion check to kind of figure out where you're going, or if you acknowledge, unless you
Is
want to.
it swayed based on her age in the dream?
We'll say the age would have been your current age, actually, even though
In the dream?
it doesn't really make sense. Yes,
Interesting. Okay. So you said religion or what?
arc.
Let's see. Well, she's way better at Arcana, so we'll go ahead and do that. Is that a 9 or a 6? I literally cannot tell. I think it's a 9. Plus, that's 16. Not great, but she's got pretty solid Arcana.
Renee, not great, but solid. You almost fall for it. You almost fall for it. Oh, I'm just back at home with my brother. Or
Okay.
you kind of realize, oh, you know, this, but you're aware. Take that as after just a moment of quiet, Gorak does speak up after a while. He says, you taken a lot of responsibility, haven't you? Little sisters and so little anymore. Really grown up.
I kind of had to. After I. What do you mean exactly?
Exactly what I said. You're not that young, innocent farm girl anymore.
I mean, innocent's kind of a stretch. You know who I hung out with.
Right. Forget. Chuckles a bit. But speaking of you're with now, are you happy with this friend? Kind of questions that you're with now? Maybe that's not quite the right word.
It's hard to call people friends these days, but I don't not like them anymore.
Guess the
I
important
think that's okay. I think if I'm gonna trust anyone, they're a pretty alright group.
that was my next. Do you trust them? I guess the more important.
She kind of thinks for a moment from each of them. Um, I trust most of them. I mean, it's kind of hard to trust someone who won't communicate, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Would I?
Listen, you figured it out eventually, so it's not like I was a good liar.
Kind of smirks a bit at that phrase and stands up off from the table and kind of makes his way behind you. Just kind of something that's similar to what he used to do any other time that you guys finished work, or where he starts to just kind of gently rub your shoulders as a bigger brother would do to kind of help you relax after a hard day's work. Kind of, it's something that's normal to you guys. He speaks up again. There are some times that I worry about you. You know that I just want that. He takes a minute to stop rubbing your shoulders as his hand kind of gently rubs over your temple where your horns used to.
Mm.
He speaks again then. Just, you don't need to bear everything. You trust them and go to them. Or
You think I should tell them everything?
easiest way to connect with someone is to be open to people that you have opened to or started to open up to. As long as you trust that they're on your side. You want being alone all the time is a way to make sure you remember.
Yeah. I thought I'd be happier if you were alive again, but the woman said that you accepted your fate.
I found out someone, family, survived, and I knew I didn't have to worry anymore. Especially because it was you. I know you can handle yourself, whether or not any of us were with you. I just wish I didn't have to leave you alone.
You just said I'm not alone.
Exactly. Why I don't need
Well,
to come
now...
back.
But why... If I tried to bring you back, would you let me?
Would they add this, since you, with your 16 that you rolled before, you understand that this is a trick. So the concept is literally through your own
she's
mind.
basically
So
trying to goad him into hearing what
she,
she wants to hear while understanding that it's not real.
right, you're fishing for what you want.
Yeah.
He says, knowing that, slash knowing it's you, we'll just have to try it and find out. Wouldn't want to ruin the moment for you.
I'm trying to think of what she might say next. Because it's such an oddly serene moment when she's used to something bad happening, you know, at this point. And so part of her just wants to kind of stay in the moment. And the other part of her worries that if she tries to stop it, she'll just make it worse.
Almost the perfect timing of as your front door open and looks warm and sunny outside. You can see a slight breeze blowing through, almost kind of just a bit of a chill breeze that blows through the house, and you have that slight shiver as it goes through you. Dork kind of takes back to his seat, his chair where he was sitting before while he was drinking, and just leans back a bit in the chair as you can see the sun kind of just is over him. You can see that his expression kind of shifts to that peaceful and relaxed, eyes closed, kind of be basking in that warm glow of the twilight that is peering through the door, almost as if he started to doze off and having a nice.
I think Vivra would let him doze off and step towards the doorway.
Approach the door. You still have the warm glow of the twilight sun. Okay. That just very slight hint of cold anxiety from the wind that kind of blows against your body, and you have the weird chill up your spine. But every you, the feeling that basically you understand that moving on is a good thing, even if it is scary. The unknown is good to keep reminiscent of your trial pushed into you. Keep moving.
Yeah. I think she'll take one more moment in the house to kiss Zorek on the forehead. And she'll say, I'll miss you. And then she'll turn back to the doorway and walk through.
The door slowly creaks like it always does when you close it in your childhood as the door latch clicks. Your eyes to the dust or the dawn of the new day.
No more birds.
And
She kind of lays there, just looking up. Because they were in the hut, right?
Yeah.
So
Good.
I presume it's like she can kind of see the sky through it.
I think the hut kind of see-through but blurry. Opalescent, I guess is that word.
Opaque, I think.
Opaque. One of the two.
It's either opaque or translucent.
Whatever it is. You can kind of see through it. Not completely. But wake up. I'll say you wake up first, with the exception of Demira, who doesn't need to sleep technically. So.
Right? Demira just sitting there. As she's laying there kind of thinking about the dream and what dream Zorak said, she'll lift up her tattooed arm and kind of look at it for a moment before she sits up. The darkened arm, not the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. Dark. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, you're the only one that should know this,
yep,
so.
Yep. I was about to say the thing and then went, wait, no.
You're like,
Not my thing to say.
No, don't say it. I don't know if even Jaxi knows. So, presuming things haven't been said, Jaxi gets a lot spoiled, but
Yeah, I don't know
I
that
don't.
part.
I
though.
don't think I
Good.
told her that
Which-
stuff.
Okay.
That was the one thing I think I did keep in my head, not knowing if you told her.
Our dome would be disappeared by now also for 8 hours are up.
We'll say after the time has expired, the dome kind of pops as it normally would,
sparkle.
and the
Yep.
and fancy sparkle. Or since it was
Linda
Lumi's,
the Good.
if it was Lumi's thing, we'll say it pops into her pretty feathers, like her own feathers, and
Demira's like, oh wow, I've
Ooh.
never seen that before. Like,
Yeah.
which is
And-
funny because when she used the dimension door spell from Lumi, she left a pile of sparkles and stuff. But
Yep.
Demira has no idea that happened. She
Yep.
didn't see it.
Yep.
Right,
She's
right.
like, wow, I've never seen that.
All of Lumi's spells leave either pink glitter or purple feathers, like without fail.
That's amazing.
and
Demira will start. She's like helping clean up supplies and stuff, and notices that Vivra's one of the first to wake up. It's a beautiful day today. No more rain and thunder.
bit chilly now that your guys' climate control is gone. A chilly morning, but not the fall morning.
It ain't chilly for anybody cuddling together.
We're
I guess
warm.
you're
What
not
are y'all
wrong.
talking about?
Only chilly for 3 of us.
I mean, Vipra's shroud helps a little bit, but it's probably a bit chilly. Like I don't want to wear winter clothes. That's what my animal forms are for. But this is
early in the
far more
morning.
preferable to the rain.
Early in the morning,
Demira-
so you kind of see there's a light fog off in the distance because of the temperature, and it's a brisk morning. It's not cold, but it's kind of I should start wearing a longer shirt or something. Not uncomfortable.
What is this shirt you speak of?
Yes.
Demira will help put Velkorin's hair in a ponytail, as she does pretty much every morning. And then she's gonna sort of turn away. I'm going to go look for some things while you all have breakfast. I'd like to take a look before we're on the move again.
Do you need
I
any
won't be
help?
long. It's okay. I'm just looking for some feathers.
Oh,
And I don't need to eat, so I can go do that while everybody else eats breakfast. That way, I'm not holding us up too much. And she's gonna go into the forest area. see if she can find some feathers. I would like to get as many feathers as I can find that are just, naturally left on the ground or in trees, branches. But she will also specifically be looking for magpie feathers, especially if she can find one that has like the black, white, and blue all on one.
Okay. So I'll have you
If that's okay.
roll. Yeah. So you're looking for feathers in general with the context of also mostly searching for magpie feathers. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Roll.
Collecting all kinds, but specifically looking for magpie.
Wants to find a certain one, but will pick up anything. Okay. Go ahead and roll and invest.
Oh boy, +0.
Oh no.
Are there any Koroks in this forest that could lend me aid? Because of my
Not-
forest blessing from the Deku tree?
Would they be this far out?
Roll a religion check.
Koroks are
I guess.
everywhere.
Koroks are
Oh,
technically
I guess
everywhere.
so, huh?
Religion?
Yeah, the religion. You're acting
And
on
can I
your
guide?
blessing.
And can I guide? Oh, okay. So straight religion is 12.
Nope, no Korok. Nope.
Dang it. Okay, can I
You didn't hear anybody go, yeah, haha, you found
Yeah.
me. This time.
Can I use guidance on my investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a good roll. Okay, so I have a +0, but that's an 18 and a 3, so 21 to try to find magpie feathers with black, blue, and white.
I mean, pretty solid. Yeah, I'll say you find a good amount of them probably with that
She's
roll.
surprisingly good at finding rare things by herself in the
Very-
woods.
Just to specifically
She's
be
like, who
by
needs
herself in the woods.
advantage?
Yeah, I mean, like 21, solid. So, you would find a couple different, just generic bird feathers of different, I guess, species. The better than race.
Yeah, I dropped my pen.
I heard it.
Oops.
I didn't.
Good. You find a couple different, we'll say, just for the lack of different, they find a couple bundles worth of bird feathers that are not specific to what you're looking for, and then we'll probably find we'll say you find 4 high quality magpie feathers. One of the like bluish colored ones, and 2 of the black ones,
You
and
said 4? 4 or 5?
4.
Okay.
1 white, 1 blue, 2 black. They're like the biggest feather that would be on a magpie.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, while you are doing that, can I also have you roll a perception?
Yes. And I got one that I was looking for, right? That had all 3 colors on it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and perception. That's 13.
13.
Can I guide it?
I guess you can. You want
Okay, 14.
14.
Only a 1.
14. Okay. As you are gathering those feathers, not really paying attention around you too much, but also keeping an eye just to kind of see what's around. And you actually do see a magpie that's happened to be just nearby you. You kind of look at it and
Her eyes light up.
you're just
She's
watching
so
the
happy.
bird.
Yes.
You are happy. And then you see its mouth open. Like doing It's just doing it again, mouth open. But no sound comes
There's
out.
only one magpie.
Just one.
One for sorrow. She mumbles to herself, one for sorrow.
Again, it's like, it's doing the motions that it would be cawing, but there's no sound.
I have natural magic ability, but I don't think Demira has quite the magic knowledge to suspect something silenced. But as she muttered to herself, one for sorrow, did sound come out?
Vocally speak out.
Yes.
No.
Oh
And-
no, what's
and-
happening?
But with that, we're gonna roll. I'll have you.
Oh no, a save.
Yeah.
I'm not good at saves. Unless it's
Yes,
Constitution.
the one with the
Or strength.
The one liable to be kidnapped just went off by herself.
And we let it happen. We all simply let it happen.
I mean, Vivra asked, she's like, "Are you sure you don't need help?" And she's like, "It's fine." And Vivra's like,
when we
"I
saw
don't know about
Torek
this."
last time, he said something about like he was the only one who was supposed to be looking for her or something. So
supposed to be.
yeah.
What?
And Demira doesn't know about any of the other fishy stuff.
I go to
The
D&D
stuff that
Beyond.
Velkorin knows about, you
Oh my
mean?
gosh.
I can't remember the spell.
Yeah, she doesn't
Right.
know what Velkorin knows. None of us know what Velkorin knows.
Yeah, you mean the thing he never told anybody?
Yeah. Things he never
Man,
told you about.
if this goes actually
I wasn't
south
expecting to get
after
kidnapped by a
Vivra has the
bird.
dream saying she trusts most of them, that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
I was lured into a trap with a bird like a piece of candy. Oh, pretty bird.
It actually works out better for you. It is a strength.
Oh, thank
Hmm.
God. That's my best one. So I just roll my strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Can you guidance a saving throw?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That would be like blessed.
Right, it's skills and ability checks. I don't think it's
I'll
saving
use the
throws.
bird die again because it's bird
How
related.
did you say, I'll use the
Oh!
bird, like you grab the magpie?
Natural 20 plus
Ooh.
9.
Heck yeah,
So-
dude.
As you notice
Bird.
that the magpie is
My God,
it's cawing, but it's not making any sound, and you're like, that's weird. You happen to glance down
where's
right
my
as a
voice?
bunch of brambles and roots come up to try to grab your legs, almost catching you off guard, but enough that you can realize what was happening, and you manage to step back and push your way out of the brambles hard enough to break their grip on your leg before you see a cloaked man almost directly in front of you. But
Oh,
Insight
no.
check.
Insight check.
Ah!
serious hooded man in front of you.
Maybe he was just practicing.
Literally, last
good.
night, Vivra said it's probably better if we stay together. And the next day, Demira's like, no, it's fine. And
Turned
Vivra
to
was, I was
wasn't-
thinking about that when she said that too. And so, Vivra was also thinking it like, oh, I just mentioned being together. I don't want to
wasn't
invade her
going
space.
far.
Like,
Yeah.
The argument can be made. She wasn't going
I'll-
far.
And I was in a forest.
I
I
will
wasn't
say,
expecting
but
anybody else to
ju-
be in a forest.
just before we
no one's ever in a forest. You're right.
In the
just
daytime?
just before we caught off, as that happens, you can do one thing, Demira, if you want to do one
Oh, I
quick
can?
thing.
Yes.
Oh.
You were the vines or whatever underneath you tried to grab you. They did grab you for a second, but you managed to break free. But there is
Okay.
silence.
Important question. Does using telepathy to speak to someone count as my one thing?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's probably the most important one. But do I get threatening vibes?
Do you get through? Are you?
Was he just practicing druidcraft in the forest and I was in the way?
He does not look like a friendly person.
Okay, Demira will use
I
telepathy.
know Demira is kind of innocent,
She's very trusting.
but not
very
that
trusting.
bad.
Not
Not that
But she's not
trusting.
dumb.
Yes.
Okay, then telepathy it is. Thankfully, I can reach Velkorin from any distance. So I will use my telepathy to say to Velkorin, there's a strange man out here. I think he might have tried to attack me. And that's it. Maybe she gets cut off by whatever happens next.
I was gonna say, and with the others that are at camp, you see Velkarin's eyes immediately open as he jumps up and starts running.
Wakey, wakey!
And starts running, and then we'll say that's where it
Running!
finishes off.
Use your
knew he
words!
wasn't gonna say anything to us.
Use your words, Velkorin!
I mean, you know
It's
Vivra's
in
gonna follow
character.
him anyway, because he never.
I'm
he's
sure
done this
everybody
before.
is with no, like just napping up from laying down into running.
have had
Yeah,
a
I think
wild
everybody
dream.
is.
Everyone's like, ah!
And just because you made the comment, I cut off the music on purpose. It's supposed to be silent. That's what I did.
Okay. I messaged and I was like, there's no music. Did you know?
Yes, I did. I did.
Just in case, I always check in.
Nope,
That's
it was on
super
purpose
weird.
that time. It was on purpose that time. But we are at the time, so that's a good time to stop. Seeing as
Yeah.
Demira is about to get kidnapped.
No!
Kidnapped.
Vivra turns back to Fluffy.
Probably.
Stay and watch the camp. She sprints away.
But yeah, we will finish off there and be back in 2 weeks. As long as everybody doesn't have conflict, we should be back.
Theoretically.
Could be after the holidays, but we'll see. I think Lumi said she's gonna be late at least.
I shall not be because my coworker just texted me tonight and said that she will be back on Monday. So
Oh,
I
okay.
am
Oh.
good.
Perfect.
Snaps for me.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
I give little snaps.
Yes.
But yeah,
I can't snap.
Clap, clap.
You
Neither
can't
can
snap.
I.
Oh no,
Clap,
I can
clap,
snap
clap.
with both of my
well,
little fingers.
In that case, both of you can clap. I just snaps are quieter.
but yeah, we will
Do a
see you
golf
guys
clap.
all next time. And thank you so much for watching. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.